Hello, everyone. It's Blaze, and I'm here with honestly, a Nintendo Direct reaction. It's been a bit since we did one of these. Honestly, I'm a bit excited for it, but without delay, let's just start this thing. Honestly excited to see
Hello,
what
everyone.
there is.
We'll now present today's Indie World Showcase and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase back to back. First up, here's the Indie World Showcase.
Honestly, I'm not sure what to expect from this.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew. We're back with more indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right, it's time to lay our cards on the table.
Sure thing.
Wonder what
Wait,
indie games are
why
going to
is
be
there a
available,
Joker
because
in
I
that
would
game?
definitely love to play them
Here's
depending on what
the
there
deal.
is. Black hole.
I hate portals.
I'm confused. So, Baltaro is having collab with multiple different games? Okay then. Dave the Diver. Oh, that's a dumb fun game that I'm surprised they did. Among Us? Seriously? Huh. Friends of Jimbo. What
Hola,
the hell was
som
that?
Nou d'Estudio, l'equip darrere de Gris, i ara el pròxim joc Neva. El nostre joc és una història de maternitat, on els jugadors assumeixen el rol de l'Alba. Començaran la seva aventura al costat d'una petita lloba anomenada Neva.
Honestly,
Els capítols inicials del joc
Ultra
mostraran
seems
com
like
l'Alba
a
haurà de
okay
coratjar i
kind of
protegir
game.
una jove neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba.
El equipo ha estado trabajando duro para mostrar una conmovedora perspectiva sobre cómo quienes nos protegen eventualmente necesitarán nuestro cariño y cuidados también. Estamos encantados de poder compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y Neva en su aventura en Nintendo Switch.
Ooh, what is this? This reminds me of, what's that game? Hollow Knight. It reminds me a bit of Hollow Knight. What the hell is that? What the hell did she say? Neva. Oh, I thought she said something completely different.
Creep and crawl your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit, an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this is no time to celebrate. The threat of a mysterious event known as the final process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even reality itself?
As you investigate
Huh,
the cramped
what?
cubicles and creepy corridors of the corporation, you'll befriend bugs from all walks of life, each with a story that's interwoven with Moth.
Not everyone will be friendly, though. Take on enemies in verbal showdowns with multiple dialogue choices, and be sure to bring your fighting words.
Your choices influence how the story progresses. There are multiple secrets, quests, and endings to unravel. So experiment and see what happens.
Moth Cubit, buzzes onto Nintendo Switch.
He opened the window, then
next
jumped
spring.
through it. Honestly, it seems like an interesting game,
guys.
but I might
We're
pass
AJ
on that.
and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend and the original creator Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Hey everyone, I'm Anne Winterstein, a game designer and a writer. I was the co-writer of Coffee Talk Hibiscus and Butterfly alongside Jonky at Toge.
Hi, I'm Kentaro Ogawa, a writer and English to Japanese games translator. I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Today, we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at work over the last year.
Are they talking
to
about
come up with a story
the
that
previous
retains
game, or is
because the
a new
elements
one?
Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time brings something new to the table.
And now, we're very proud to announce an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans.
Coffee Talk Tokyo.
What the hell is Coffee Talk anyway? It's basically just people talking at a coffee shop. That does not sound like a fun game in my opinion. Oh, they're making coffee as well. Okay, that seems like an interesting kind of game. That's not where your heart is, dude. Better not, because I'd never heard of this game until just now.
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
Discover a miniature clockwork world in the Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker DLC. Gear up for a journey full of oddities and wonders in which Valir and Zale will have to play by new rules to put a stop to a cursed carnival.
Zale will transform into a skillful juggler, while Valir will dazzle as an acrobat. Together with new playable character Artie, they'll explore
I was about to say, who is that
new
then?
areas and battle through dangerous dungeons in their quest to save the world of Orlage.
A malevolent spectacle awaits when this free DLC for Sea of Stars launches on Nintendo Switch next spring.
Wow, the game actually
Hey,
looks a little
get
interesting.
out of my swamp!
Sorry,
Shrek.
Amber, but just like onions,
Power
this
wash
has
Shrek?
layers of dirt that
Oh,
you can
that's
toss
awesome.
it away.
Ugh, fine. I'm ogre it anyway. A muddy good time awaits in the Shrek Special Pack paid DLC for Power Wash Simulator.
I've been wanting to play that. I just have no
Arrive
friends to play it
All-Star
with.
As you wash away the grime, covering 5 fairy tale maps from the Shrek universe, including Shrek's very own swamp and the Dragon's Lair.
Don a shiny suit of armor with a new night-themed character model. And get your power washing game on when the Shrek Special Pack DLC makes a splash on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Okay, that looks like fun.
And I'm Toby. Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play as a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked cats, using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters. It's a challenging roguelike set in a
I'm just
grungy,
looking at the
whimsical
cat
world.
behind him.
When I first pitched Morsels 4 years ago, it was a simple top-down shooter, which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help of Sam and our programmer Higgy, we've been able to turn it into something much cooler and night efficient. I hope when people play Morsels, they enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed by the game's personality. Please enjoy the first ever trailer for our strange little game. Thank you.
You're not going to credit the cat behind you? Jeez. What the? That shit? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? I am uncomfortable right now, yet it also is interesting. I don't know how to feel about this game. I'm just confused on what the fuck that thing is. They even change art styles for parts. Morsels just looks uncomfortably good. Maybe I might play it. Don't know.
Hey there! They say home is where the heart is. And that's especially true for this next game.
That's right.
Is it House Party?
Household objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into eligible love interests in
What the
Date
fuck?
Everything, a game in which you can, in fact, date pretty much everything.
I know for a fact Aaron is from Game Grumps is going to play this.
Plenty of unconventional partners to choose from. Fall madly in love with Fabrizio the cabinet.
What the fuck is this game?
Besties with Shelly the shelf. Or come to despise Doug. Your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Why is
Can
it Hug so buff?
Can I fall in love with a lamp?
No way! Lux the lamp is all mine! But did you know that you could even date the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Engage in flirtatious.
This is
ranting
so
dialogue
uncomfortable.
based
Yeah,
on
I can't look away.
You get to know them and form
Ugh.
meaningful relationships.
Perish the thought, swashbuckler.
I drive as quick as my whip.
Bring your best dating game because your choices could result not just in love, but also in friendship. Or even disdain.
Find the object of your affection when Date Everything launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Sassy Cap Games, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, no, this is a legit concern. What the hell is wrong with you?
And I'm Dylan, the game designer of Peglin and the founder of Red Nexus Games. The two of us created the first version of Peglin at a game jam in 2019. The theme of the jam was fall, and we wanted to create something fun and physicsy. We ended up creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friend to explore.
We then added 2 of our friends to help speed up development, and now 4 years later, we're a team of 7, and we're excited to bring Peglin to Nintendo Switch.
The dragons have been stealing your gold for as long as you can remember. It's time to delve into the heart of their lair and exact your revenge with the power of pegs.
In this roguelike pachinko-inspired RPG, you'll aim orbs and hit pegs to deal damage in turn-based battles. The more pegs you hit, the more devastating the blow you'll deal to your enemies.
So it's a game of
Bounce your
chance,
way to
basically.
victory with a variety of different orbs. Some can split into multiple copies. Others will pierce both pegs and enemies. And some will even heal you for every peg you hit.
Oh, that's cool.
The pegs themselves have some peculiar properties too. They can explode, help you unlock the critical power of your orbs, and more. With careful planning and aiming, you can create some spectacular combos.
Relics will radically change your game too. Equip these rare passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs. Just to name a few. Each run presents new opportunities for possible combinations.
Teach those dragons a lesson when Peglin bounces onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive.
What?
Later today.
Okay, what? Why the fuck is it a time exclusive? Like, straight up, that should not be a thing. That's fucked up. Yeah, that's seriously fucked up. Why is it an exclusive? I remember Vanos and the crew playing this probably at its early demo. It seems like the full game is now out. Meh. Oh no!
Lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
We're doing great so far. Hey, careful! There's a Andrew.
Oops. Let's try this again. Scoot, scoot.
Jump! Good thing we're tied together.
Look, a key. Let's grab it.
Hey, don't jump on my head.
I'm going in.
Oh. All right, let's slow it down. And jump.
Got it.
Yay!
This game. Oh no.
Let's try it with 8 players.
No.
Oh boy. As you can see, cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer. Up to 8 players need to work together to navigate levels full of ledges, cliffs, and other obstacles.
Use strategic stacking.
This is how this game
and
breaks
puzzle solving
friendships.
skills to find all the keys and reach every level's exit. There are more than 60 levels, and each one can be completed no matter how many players you have on your side.
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think again. Even greater challenges await in dark mode, where your skills and your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
Yeah, this game
Get ready for
destroys
multiplayer
friendships.
mischief when Pico Park 2 jumps onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
Again, why is it a timed exclusive?
Can't get enough
This
indies?
happened forever.
Here are some more titles headed to the Nintendo Switch system in the near future.
I'm just waiting for the direct, because apparently there's a direct right after. Infinidagger! So far... Oh, I remember seeing something about this a little bit. This is basically the furry game. But most of the games seem okay, in my opinion. Will I play all of them? Eh. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is he all so buff all of a sudden?
Okay, that's all for today's show. Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
Pizza Tower!
Tower.
Holy crap, they're putting Pizza Tower on the Switch? Jesus, that's awesome. I've been meaning to play this game. This game looks like it's going to be a confusing mess, and I love it. I just love it for the art style alone, and how expressive every character is. Oh, that's cool. It's available later today. Sweet.
That's all for today's.
Honestly,
Indie
that
World.
one is probably the
We
best
hope
in
you
my
enjoyed
opinion.
Today's showcase.
Well, also the
As always,
Power Watch
big
Center.
thank you
That
to
one's
our indie
fucked up.
community and partners making games for Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on all things indie on the Nintendo Switch system. Stick around for more exciting news and updates in today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, starting right now. Until next time.
Okay.
Happy gaming.
Is it time for the Nintendo Direct? Because that's the one I want to see the most. Yay, Nintendo Direct. I hope we get an announcement for the Switch 2, and maybe even something for the new Pokemon game, Legends ZA. I'm excited for that.
Everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into the headlines. These games are falling into place.
A new Tetris game?
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Tetris with a compilation of historic games. Experience
I still remember,
1988 Famicom version of Tetris.
Oh, come on, wrong thing.
Chain combos.
I still remember when a news anchor decided to talk shit about a kid who broke the Tetris world record. Fuck that news anchor.
Using explosions in Tetris 2 plus Bombless. Use special moves to win in Tetris Battle Gaiden. And more in this interactive museum, including the games shown here.
Let me guess, it's a time event only?
In addition, enjoy the brand new Tetris Time Warp, where you'll jump between gameplay styles from across the series. You can also watch new documentary clips about the history of Tetris and its key players. Tetris Forever drops onto the Nintendo Switch system this year. Plus, the NES version of Tetris is coming to Nintendo Switch Online this winter. And be on the lookout for a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup event, also coming this winter.
Meh.
Speed into the unknown.
Oh, this seems interesting.
Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure. After receiving a mysterious distress signal, you'll venture through a massive alien world to reunite with your beloved. Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore stunning landscapes filled with all sorts of alien structures. From scorching sands to wavy waters, each area will challenge your traversal skills. Along the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat. By unlocking skills and combining different abilities, you can find more creative ways to overcome foes. You can also customize the hoverboard to match your
This seems like a
style,
fun game, not gonna lie.
solve puzzles, and gather resources to boost its speed, steering, gravity, and more. Whether you're racing through terrain at high speeds or in the throes of combat, the hoverboard will be there to help you. Leave no stone unturned as you explore every corner of this vast planet. You never know what
is this game
or
called? Because
who
I'm...
you'll find.
That looks like one of the Tremors.
Overdrive launches as a timed exclusive
Or
to
Graboids.
Nintendo Switch next year.
Fuck, excuse me? A timed event again as well? What the fuck? Are they trying to make that game not available? What the fuck?
Do whatever floats your
Goat Simulator? Seriously?
Welcome to the vast island of San Angora, where you'll take on the role of a goat. We're not kidding. In this sprawling sandbox adventure, you'll headbutt, lick, and explode your way across the island. Wreak havoc on anything and everything you find. Want to drive around town, join a yoga class, antagonize the locals? You can do all of that and more. Complete quests and gain karma to progress the story and unlock customization options. From fashionable nonsense like floral shirts and inflatable tubes, to goat variants, including tall, angry, and even tasty goats. So
what the fuck?
And grab your fashion style by the horns. And you're
Now my commentary is very not that best, but still, this is so funny. It's dumb.
Mischief in two-player online or couch co-op. Hope you're ready to hoof it, because the digital version of Goat Simulator 3 rams its way onto Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Here's a rapid-fire mix of first reveals and game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
Ooh, what is this? Legends of Heroes. What the fuck? Oh, Star Wars, that's why. I was confused on what the fuck that thing was. Stalker. It feels like it's a remaster of an original old game. Yeah. New Disney game.
Make Bikini
Ooh.
Bottom your playground.
Oh, classic scene.
Is this SpongeBob?
No, this is Patrick.
This is Patrick. The silly sea star from SpongeBob SquarePants stars in this physics-based sandbox adventure. Bikini Bottom is your oyster.
What the fuck?
Make some hilarious mayhem by performing whimsical skydives, digging up treasure in the dump, or even blowing off steam in Mrs. Puff's rage room. Experiment with items you find, from exploding pies to paint tubes, to make the world more Patrick-y. And he's not the only familiar face here.
Harry!
Take on comical challenges from SpongeBob, Sandy, Squidward, and more.
Buckle up.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Step into Patrick's shorts and the inner machinations of his mind.
That game looks
When
pretty
SpongeBob
nice, but is there an actual story to it, or is it just a free roam game?
Switch, October
That's my
4th.
question.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Ready for your very own personal trainer?
No?
Okay, let's get started. Ready? 1, 2, jump.
The latest entry in the fitness boxing series is punching its way onto Nintendo Switch. Newly added features make it easier to train more regularly. Use Quick Workout to jump into an exercise program right after launching the game.
Right, put the punches together. But it looks like you've got more in you.
Once you're done, try going the distance.
Along with an extra workout.
I am not playing this game.
With Mitt Drills, you'll practice with your instructor at your own pace.
Looking good.
And in Sit Fit Boxing, you can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience.
I probably would be sitting the entire time if I played it.
Brand new songs are included.
Ah, so copyrighted.
Also 6 instructors, including 2 new ones. Plus, you can change their hairstyles.
Why?
Let them motivate you as you work toward your goals.
Nice.
Fitness Boxing 3, your personal trainer, launches on the Nintendo Switch system December 5th.
The game looks dumb in my opinion.
This is going to be a match to remember.
Ooh, collab.
8 Capcom fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in one collection. Here's the complete roster of games. Capcom vs. SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro.
That's a
Capcom
mouthful.
Versus SNK 2 Mark of the Millennium 2001.
Mouthful.
Project Justice. Capcom Fighting Evolution. Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. Plasma Sword Nightmare of Bilstein. Power Stone. And Power Stone 2. Each game has its own training mode and is playable online.
I feel like someone left the hacks on in that
You can
game.
also visit the museum to enjoy artwork and music from each game. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Plus, jump into the fray when Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics hyper combos its way onto Nintendo Switch September 12th. Digital pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch November 22nd.
It's whatever in my opinion. I just want to.
Next, please take a
I
look
just
at
want
this.
something good in my opinion.
私の声を聞いている遠い時代のあなたへ命あるものは皆
Now, what is this?
無数
In
の記憶を
is it Xenoblade
積み重ね
or
な
something
がら
new?
生きていくやがて記憶の雫は魂を育み形作るユミヤにとっては見えるのが正しい
Yeah, I don't think this is Xenoblade.
でも正しいことって一つじゃないのよ
すべて滅びたと思っていたが
正しいことって何絶対に許さない
身の程知らず愚か者
今日はそうただのご挨拶ですとも
Ah, new furry bait.
どうか真相を解き明かして
Meh.
We hope you're looking forward to the newest entry in the Atelier series, featuring a brand new protagonist.
I don't even know who that is.
Let's
Or
see
what
some
that
more
is.
headlines. Adventures and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games.
Come on, give us something good.
HD remasters of the first two Suikoden games are coming to Nintendo Switch in one bundle.
I don't even know what that
And
is.
befriend up to 108 allies in these turn-based RPGs. During your travels, you can strengthen your home base and expand your spheres of influence while fighting for your cause. This collection adds new support features, like the ability to speed up combat and automate battles with a single button. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster, Gate Rune, and Dunan Unification Wars launches on Nintendo Switch March 6th, 2025. The HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest III draws near. After gathering your companions and selecting their vocations, you can now customize their appearance, voice, and more.
Why?
With the new Monster Wrangler vocation, you can use monster-like abilities to fight enemies and heal allies. There may also be places where you can put monsters to use, but that's for another time. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake ventures onto Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin.
Why would you want to
today
change
on
what how your
Nintendo eShop.
the people you play with act? Like that's a
Three
little
Castlevania games
bad.
originally released on the Nintendo DS system: Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia rise again in a single collection. Arcade classic Haunted Castle is also included, featuring the original and a reimagined version. Plus, there's a gallery that includes exclusive art and a music player. Castlevania Dominus Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today. Build something you believe in. The award-winning strategy series returns with Sid Meier's Civilization VII. Rule as one of many legendary historical figures, including newly added leaders such as Queen Himiko. Friendship is her strength.
Benjamin Franklin.
Initiate diplomatic endeavors that help you research new technologies, expand your territory, establish your empire across the map, and conquer or cooperate with rival civilizations. You can even create your own path through history by choosing different civs with each new age. In the modern age, you can evolve your empire into Meiji Japan, known for its scientific strength and military force. Plus, you and your friends can see your kingdoms collide in online or local play. Can you create an empire that stands the test of time? Turn the page on a revolutionary new chapter when Sid Meier's Civilization VII launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
Sorry, I don't have much
February
to
11th.
talk about.
Pre-orders
Like,
are available
I'm honestly
now
just
on
a little
Nintendo
bored.
eShop.
A little bored.
Forge bonds transcending time.
So far, barely any game seemed
Celebrate
completely
the 30th
interesting.
Anniversary of the Tales of series with a remaster of the action RPG Tales of Grace's F.
Are we playing a game or watching an anime?
When the protagonist Asbel and Prince Richard Meet Sophie as children.
We will always be friends.
The three soon become lifelong friends. Several years have since passed. With their strong friendship and desire to protect their loved ones, the now grown-up trio get entangled in a conflict that will determine the fate of the world. This remaster adds enhancements like destination icons and toggling enemy encounters, as well as downloadable content from the original game. Tales of Grace's F Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch January 17th.
Seems interesting, but something not for me.
Two adorable adventures, one cozy bundle.
What the fuck? Oh, a Sims game. I never cared for the Sims franchise. I'm honestly just zoning out a bit because I know I keep complaining, but I just want a game that I know I'm going to be interested in, and this is not one of them.
More help is
Ooh, help wanted?
Think you've
Or
got
not
what
help
it takes
wanted.
to manage this perilous pizzeria? Test your skills and your nerves in this first-person horror game. As the newest
Oh, that's
employee
cool.
of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, you'll
Wonder
have
how laggy
plenty
it's
of
gonna
job
be.
duties, such as helping performers prep for a show in the Pizzaplex salon, getting high scores by playing nostalgic arcade minigames, and hopping on attractions like a log ride. Sounds easy enough, right? But you'll be doing all of this while avoiding animatronic atrocities along the way. Become
Oh my.
a Fazbear Entertainment superstar in Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2. Launching
I just
on
wonder how
Nintendo
it's going to
Switch
be
this
since
holiday.
they don't have a VR system.
If you're looking for more adventures in the Mega Pizzaplex, help Cassie find her friend and escape the
Oh,
ruins
nice.
in
The
this
Ruin
free-story
DLC.
DLC for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
About time they add it. Just once
Let's
again,
check out
how
some
laggy it
Nintendo
is.
Switch games launching in time for the holidays.
Yeah, that game seems interesting. Might play it. Can Just Dance just die? I honestly would only play that game for the Five Nights at Freddy's one. How realistic it is, it probably functions like a potato. Honestly, I might play that one. I never really played any Horizon game, but I just might play it for the Lego. Yeah, I'm also surprised there hasn't been a single Mario related thing on this thing.
Me? I should ask the same of you.
Welcome to the eastern nation of Azuma. After a calamity struck, the energy sources known as runes ceased to exist, and the land fell into decline. In this fresh take on the Rune Factory series, step into a bigger adventure than ever before. As an earth dancer, you'll channel the spiritual powers of nature through dance. Use the sacred drum to help crops grow faster, and the sacred parasol to summon rain. These treasures and your earth dancer abilities can revitalize the land. Restore this once fruitful region to cultivate fields, construct houses, and more to revive nature and establish prospering villages. Venture through the enchanting lands of Azuma, but beware, monsters may lie in wait. Harness your Earth Dancer abilities to confront them and restore certain monsters to their human forms.
Now, I'm just confused on who was the villain in that little cutscene. Because you're able to play as both of them.
As you settle into village life, get to know the community around you and deepen your relationships to find friendship or even romance. Who knows? A wedding could even be on the horizon.
What the fuck?
Experience a beloved series reimagined. In Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, launching on Nintendo Switch next spring. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Please be something good. Ooh, Yakuza games? Oh, that's cool.
Immerse yourself in the story that started the epic saga in Yakuza Kiwami. Meet Kazuma Kiryu, a Yakuza accused of murdering his clan's patriarch, and Haruka, a young girl on the run. Two individuals whose fates intertwine.
Okay, this is some. I'm fine with this.
Largest entertainment district. Kiryu must navigate the twists and turns of Tokyo's underworld while confronting rival gangs. Swap between 4 fighting styles in real-time combat. Fight bare knuckle, or arm yourself with makeshift weapons and go up against anything in your way. There are also plenty of distractions to be found in Kamurocho.
Yeah, there is. Remember how crazy dumb it is.
Every once in a while. Discover how the epic series began when Yakuza Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Okay, that seems like a fun game. I might play it.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Is that really all of it? Looks like that's all of it. Not sure if the thing froze or not. Yep, that's all of it. The thing glitched, the website glitched out, but still, honestly, in my opinion, the Direct was Like, there was a bunch of good games on it, I will say that, but still, I would say it probably was a 6, 5, or maybe even 5 out of 10, but still. Honestly, I'd enjoyed it. It was nice. There was a few games that did catch my interest, but a bunch that were meh to me. But for now, thank you all for watching this little stream. I know it was last minute, but I only learned about this Nintendo Direct like 15 minutes before it actually started, so I kind of threw this all together. And straight up, both subscribe to my gaming channel, which you're probably watching right now, and my React channel, which this was supposed to go up to, but for some reason, I wasn't allowed to stream on it, and I had to request to restream on it, so yay! But for now, I'll see you whatever I post next.